What's up, Cuppeteers? It's Christina Jane back at it with another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. I know that in a previous video I said that I didn't have a everyday makeup routine, and I really don't, but I started wearing makeup more often because I have huge eye bags from being tired from studying and being in college. So I've been trying to add more makeups to make myself look more presentable because, I don't know, just kind of like a self ritual kind of a thing. I know I don't have to impress other people, but it just makes me feel more confident when I enter my day. For this video, I'm also going to be challenging myself and doing this real time and just trying to do it as quick as possible because I know that in the mornings, I don't really have that much time to get ready. I know a lot of other people don't always have a lot of time to get ready, so I'm gonna be doing this real time and trying to get it done as fast as I can. And if you wanna watch this, get ready with me, natural edition style, then please keep watching the video. First thing I always do is moisturize and put sunscreen on my face with my Olay Daily Moisturizer with sunscreen. I'm a big believer in protecting your face, especially from the sun, because it can really damage your skin. Alright, cool. Now I go in with my Benefit Professional Pore Primer just to smooth out my face a little bit. And now I'm going to go in with my Milk Hydro Primer just to give it more of a sticky feeling. Now that my face is nice and prepped, I'm gonna go in with my NARS foundation and just put it all over my face. I've been really liking this one actually because it's enough coverage for me to feel like, yes, I don't have that much makeup on, but also enough coverage so I don't think that it's just my bare face with all the redness and ickiness underneath it. I also really like how it applies and how easy it is to work with. It just has that nice and natural skin, but also like kind of polished. It's like polished skin. I feel like foundation is probably the thing, actually no, mascara is probably the thing that takes up the most time. Foundation is up there though. I think I take a good amount of time trying to blend it in, even though this is relatively easier to blend than some of the other foundations that I've used. This does still take a pretty good amount of time because I just want to make sure that it does look like skin, not cakey foundation. So I do take my time and just really blend it in. For concealer, I usually go in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I use a shade that's honestly like 3 to 4 shades lighter than my face because I know that my dark circles have been getting to a real big problem lately, and I really need to use a lighter concealer to kind of lighten it. I'm using the miniature version because I bought the miniature version trying to test it out, and I really like it. I thought it was gonna be like overhyped or whatever, but I actually really like the Shape Tape concealer. So I went ahead and bought the new one, the bigger one, and I'm excited to use the big one instead of this tiny one because there is barely any product on here. As you can see, I just put it in the spots that I need more help with, especially underneath my eyes because that has been a real big problem lately. I also take additional step and go in with my NARS soft matte concealer. I just take my finger and literally like just pat it underneath my eyes to give it a little extra brightness. This is such a great formula. I love just how easy it is to apply and blend, and it does have somewhat of a heavy coverage, so just a little bit of this will really help brighten up your dark circles. And I know I've been emphasizing dark circles a lot, and that's because college and midterms are right around the corner, and I want to be able to study, and it's a mess right now, but we're gonna get through it. Now I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline powder, and I literally just grab just a little bit so that my under eyes don't crease, and I put some on the rest of my face as well. And put most of it, however, on underneath my eyes so that it doesn't crease. Find that with monolids that it does tend to crease a little bit more than usual. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but whenever I like squint my eyes, this area creases a lot, so I have to put some extra powder on there to make sure that it doesn't crease. As for the rest of my face, I kind of just gently put whatever is left on my brush all over. And then I use another fluffy brush and just brush it all off. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I normally don't do my eyebrows on camera, mostly because it takes a while, but I wanted to show you guys because this video is supposed to be a like, natural video where I don't really do much editing and just really show you like in real time what I do to get ready. So I just take my CoverGirl eyebrow pencil. You guys know I love this thing. However, I'm transitioning between the CoverGirl and the Anastasia Brow Wiz because I like that as well. And I just use the spoolie side to kind of shape my brows. And then this part, I'm gonna need a lot of concentration, but I just outline my brows and fill them in. Now I just take the spoolie side and just blend it all together. I usually just follow the shape of my brows. I don't really do much changing of the shape of them except making them more defined. And then I'll go back in and fix anything if I need to. And to deepen out the ends of my brows, I like to go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is just in a deeper shade, and I just outline the ends of my brows and kind of fill them in there too. Then I use a spoolie to blend it together. I actually really like the spoolie that comes with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It's just super nice and blends it together really well. I was genuinely impressed because I do not like many spoolies. Anyways, to set it down and making sure that it lasts all day long, I like to go in with my Benefit Brow Setter. This just really locks it into place, and I like to use it. Some people clean up their brows afterwards. I personally don't, because I think that cleaning it up does take a lot of time and I never get the right amount of cleaning done, and it's just a whole entire hassle. And I also think that leaving them like this really just adds more to the natural look thing. So yeah, next it is time for mascara. I go in with my Utua eyelash curler. You guys know I like this eyelash curler because I have monolids, and this is the universal eyelash curler, which means that it won't hurt my eyes whenever I'm curling my lashes like the other eyelash curlers do. So I've actually been doing more lash things with my Utua lash curler ever since I got it. And for mascara, I'm gonna be using my Fenty Beauty mascara. This is actually pretty new to market. I got this the other day after talking to the Sephora employee. She recommended this because it really lifts my mascara, it really lifts my lashes, and that's what I want my mascara to do. So we're gonna try it out for until this bottle ends and just really decide whether or not I like it. For my mascara, I need concentration because it's very hard and I can't even focus, and I hit myself in the face all the time. And after my first layer, I like to go back in and just recurl them. You guys know that I like to use this mirror that's on here because I like to see my lashes from below, because that really makes it apply from the roots. And for my bottom lashes, I like to go in with my Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mascara because I feel like the wand for the Fenty Beauty Mascara is not that great for the bottom lashes, but the Benefit Bad Girl Mascara is really good for those bottom lashes. So now it's time to move on to the bronzer. I use my Hoola Benefit bronzer and just really carve out my cheeks as well as my forehead and underneath my jaw. And for the nose, I like to go in with a small eyeshadow brush and just really contour it. I feel like this contour just really brings back some warmth to my face. And then with some of this Hoola bronzer, I like to go in on my eyes as well, especially in the outer V and on the crease. just to give my eyes a little bit more dimension. This is on the days where I want some makeup on my eyes, but not a lot. I use the same brush as well because it works, and I don't have to clean as many brushes later. Now it is time for blush. For blush, I just use my Milani Coral Clove brush and just really lightly slide it on top of where I put my contour, and that's pretty much it. So for my highlight, I like to go into my Ofra Signature palette. I usually take this shade because it's not too shiny and it's a shade that I don't really use that often in like my fuller glam makeup looks, so that's why I chose it. And I just grab some in a brush and put it right above my cheekbones and just really blend it together. I personally don't like to do that much. I love highlight, so I'll do more than the normal person would, but for my natural looks, I won't do as much. And then I take my brush and just really blend it together, making sure that it doesn't look like three separate things. And I also blend my nose a little bit too. And then going in with like a really tiny brush, I like to go into that same highlight shade and just kind of pop some in the inner corners. Not a lot. And then I also pop some on the brow bone, just to give it a little extra shine. I take my Bite Beauty lip primer and line my lips. And for my lipstick, I usually go in with my trusty Maybelline Nude Lush lipstick. Now I like to go back in with my mascara just to give it a second coating, because I think enough time has passed for me to add a second coat. And one more good curl. And to finish off this look, I like to go in with my MAC Prep and Prime. So that, guys, is the finished everyday look for me. As you can see, I've kind of amplified all my natural features and then added some things that really just made them pop. Usually this look takes me around 20 minutes whenever I'm rushing to get to class, sometimes even less whenever I'm not filming for you guys. So if you like this look, then please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below for future video ideas. I've been bouncing back and forth from like more dramatic looks to more natural looks, because I know some of you guys requested more natural looks from me, so don't be afraid to comment down below. Also, hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with my makeup adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!